Welcome to another unit in this Excel course. This time I'm going to talk about the so-called search and find formulas. Well, what can I use them for? Well, simply from the basic fact they are more or less the same. For example, if I have here the student IDs and the information is always separated with a pound sign or hashtag, and I want to know where the first hashtag is, I can use, for example, find. And here it says returns the starting position of one text string within another text string. Find is case sensitive. Okay, so here let's start with the hashtag. I'm looking for some text, so I'm putting this into quotation marks. Then within text, so that's actually where I'm looking for this. Then I could define at which number he should start searching. Well, here he should start searching from the beginning, so I can leave this blank. Then he tells me the first hashtag can be found at position 3. If I do the same thing for the part down here, I get 2. Okay, so much for find. What is the difference between find and search? If I use search here, well, I get 3 here as well. And here as well. Well, if I go with search, just take a look at the description. If I go with search, returns the number of the character, which a specific character or text string is first found. Yeah, that's the same. Reading left to right, yeah. Not case sensitive. That's actually the critical part. Find is case sensitive. Search is not case sensitive. So here, if I use the hashtag, that's no big deal. But if I, first off, here in this case, use search, for example, with a small h, and then use find in the same way with a small h on the text, I get here a 4. He finds an h at position 4. Here I get a problem, an error, telling me he does not find any h's at all, any small h's. Because with find, it's case sensitive. And well, there is no small h here. But with search, which is not case sensitive, he finds an h. It's a large h, or uppercase H, but he doesn't care, because search is not case sensitive. So that's actually the main difference. One is case sensitive, one is not. Okay, so if you want to be more flexible, use search. However, then you might find things which actually do not match perfectly. If you always want to have a perfect match, then use find. Okay, what can I use them for? So maybe we can just return to our original problem, not with the h, but with the hashtag here. If I'm looking for the hashtag, well, if I'm interested, for example, here, or let's say in the first entry, so in the numbers at the beginning. So I do not know whether if I use the left function, I need to extract 2 or 1 of those entries. So if I find the hashtag here, I know hashtag is as position 3. So I have 2 entries before the hashtag. Here I know hashtag is as position 2. So I have 1 entry before this. So I could use this in conjunction with, for example, a left function. Go here, tell of this text, take only the first, and then this -1. Because, as I said, hashtag at position 3, so only 2 on the left of it. So -1. And if I do the same thing here, again with where's the first hashtag? -1, so hashtag at position 2, so only consider the first one. So this makes the left part a bit more flexible. Well, I could then also use this in conjunction with the mid part if I want to have like the abbreviations for the name. So here I could start mid. This is the text, and he should start at one position after the first hashtag. So here he should start at position 3 plus 1. That's always 2 characters. So if we do this, I have a dynamic version for this. So I get the abbreviations for the name independent of where the first hashtag is actually situated. Okay, but what if I'm not interested in the first but in the second hashtag? Well, then I can just use here search in combination with search, or find in combination with find. So I can use a different search. What should I find? Well, again, find a hashtag within this text, but with start number, I go hashtag, or the position of the first hashtag, plus 1. So he starts at one position after this. So he doesn't actually consider this hashtag the first one I found. So if I'm doing this, he tells me the second hashtag is as position 6. And with the second part, it's at position 5. So I can use this procedure to actually find second, third, or whatever occurrence of a specific letter. Doesn't work with find and search directly, but works if I apply one search on another search. And well, that's then already all I wanted to explain on search and find. The difference between the two, one is case sensitive, the other isn't. And I can use this either to find a specific position of a letter, of a term, of an expression inside a text. And this can then be used to dynamically extract information from this text. And well, that's then all there is on this unit. So I hope you enjoyed it. And if you're looking for additional input on Excel, feel free to visit the rest of the course or have a look at the corresponding playlist. I say goodbye and see you next time.